Mm-hmm. Yeah. Your ass is kick post, man.
Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And we are underway from Pittsburgh. And they will elect to not bring
That's
this
smart,
one
dude.
out as
What
our
you talking
first
about?
drive will begin
Yeah.
at the 25.
That's a bad choice.
Looking to throw right away. Pickett. He'll get this to his tight end.
Move, Cole.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
For many teams, the evaluation
you better do something.
really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. This is Harris on the draw. Bulldozes past him. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
Give me 3, nigga. Let's talk about ain't going
Give
nowhere.
credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. From the 45 on 2nd down. Pickett. And that'll be off the mark.
God damn it if that ain't pass interference.
He shook his head.
Oh my gosh.
That throw, he knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
There you go. I'm going to play this bump and run. So garbage ass. Oh, he's open. Yep, he's open right there.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. It's brought in by Harris.
I'll run that
And
again.
he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain. Going for it on 4th down. Here's Pickett.
First down,
He's
Holmes.
going to his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this.
Do not respect these bumps.
Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Quite the
They just asked, because like you.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all this stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Oh, he's in, man. Oh, she's in trouble. He's in trouble.
1st down, and they go back to Harris. He's going to get 4 out of this.
You 4 of them.
Down to the 10-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll run again with Harris. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
They'll try and run with Harris. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Touchdown. And the Steelers are on the board first here this afternoon. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a fair catch.
You know, if you don't score right here, this game is over already, right? Huh? You know that? If you don't score right, you know this game is over. This game is over already.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They start on the ground with Elliott. He's going to be dropped following.
Damn, I couldn't get my man. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy 1st down. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
You go nowhere. You go nowhere. You ain't have nothing.
Second down.
There's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, 58 yards. And the Cowboys respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. But Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Pickett back to throw. That's complete to his tight end Freiermuth. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
On the delay, here's Harris. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Back to throw, Pickett. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead is knocked harmlessly to the turf.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Pickett. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. On the draw, it's Harris. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. What makes a play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there. Making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Slot man moves right. 1st and 10. Here's Pickett. And this one too low.
I just had to rush that. That's okay. Please do that again. Please, please, please. Please do that again.
Before this drive reaches the end zone.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Harris running straight ahead. Oh, he's got a little dive. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 72 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part. It's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
That's touchdown. That's too damn easy. Get that fucking clown out of here, man.
Kenny Pickett connecting with Deontay Johnson. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
Yeah.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
That's way too many yards, y'all.
First down, Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because...
Come on, Miles. You got to make that tackle, baby.
Go down and refuse to go down. If you're a defender and you'll get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there, and he did a lot of that on that play.
Prescott now from the 50. Complete to Washington. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
A first down throw for Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
To the air again, Prescott. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott.
No.
It's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. On 4th down, Prescott goes off, and on comes the Cowboy kicker, Brett Maher, for the field goal try. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. The kick by Maher is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Second and 12. Looking to throw, Pickett. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett.
Bad throw. Bad fucking throw.
It's going to be intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboys defense has a touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Final play of the first half. Here's Pickett. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL. It's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well.
No,
as
I'm
we
far
are
from that.
in quarter 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives,
wow, this nigga ain't doing nothing.
And give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Prescott.
Oh my gosh.
And they'll get this well past midfield.
Come on, man. You got to come underneath and grab that, boy. That's right there to you.
Good for 37 yards.
I don't care what level of football you play. This one was a universal, wasn't it? When we were kids and we played touch football, remember we get in these positions and you just say, everybody go long and hope someone would come free.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing, Prescott. Got an open man, it's Washington. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
A first down carry by Elliott. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Last play, they got stumped at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. 2nd down and 3 with right around 3 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. 3's all around. Now they'll send the tight end in motion left. Now they'll bring one of their tight ends in motion right. Elliott is in. Touchdown, Dallas. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They run again with Harris. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 84 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They hand this off to Harris. And
Fuck.
he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
But these guys going to chop into that deficit. They're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. On the give, this is Harris. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. He gets this one to Johnson. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They're going for it. This is Harris.
Boy.
And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48.
You really thought you was going to stop me now? You really didn't think that, did you?
On 4th down. Thought they might throw the football with a little chunk that they had remaining on 4th down, but they ran it. They got it.
And the reason they were able to get it done, he ran that play with conviction, didn't he? Understood he would get a little bit of help from his friends up front, but it was really on him to go ahead and make the power move and get it done, and that he did.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. 3 yards is half
Take
of
3
what
of
they
them.
needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
When a drive goes this long, you have to give a lot of credit to the guys up front, those big fellas, because the offensive line is putting something together that allows them to continue to control the ball. I know a lot of people think they get fatigued on a long drive. Actually, a lot of times the reverse happens. They actually get energized because they're controlling the ball, and they're the ones dictating to the defense.
Trying with Pickett here on 3rd down. Throw left side complete. That's Harris. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Let's see. Okay.
Pickett, fourth down, desperation time. Pass complete, George Pickens with it. And he is going to have the Steelers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. They run with Harris. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Now here's another carry for Harris. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2, trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Now Pickett will look to pass it. He gets it left side to Johnson.
That's too slow.
2 minutes left to play.
Damn, that's too slow right there.
Game here on EA Sports. Now Pickett.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right?
No, that should have been a fucking touchdown.
I would be thinking about if I were on that sideline.
I didn't even have to rush that. Just tap that.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw here. Pickett. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Deontay Johnson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done.
Yeah. I thought that was a fumble. You knew it.
Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Steelers now in the nickel here on third down. Prescott to throw.
Get him there. Get him. Hell yeah, Highsmith. Hell yeah.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ballgame. Here's Brian Anger now. And you wonder, could they possibly think about taking a safety here? Now Austin.
Good return, baby. Good return. We damn near field goal range already.
So a 56-yard punt. They'll net 41 after the 15-yard return.
Yeah, okay.
And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line
He's sitting zone, y'all. He know better.
And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing
Come on,
something,
you're
I'm going to
fine.
continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Here's Pickett.
Oh, fuck no.
Got his man complete over the
Get ass off the
It's
way.
Harris. And he will
We'll burn that timeout. We'll take that.
and he was able to get
Hell
it
yeah.
plenty.
We still in, we in field goal range already. I don't give a shit.
Throughout this contest, getting
Oh, yes, I am. Well, I can make them from 60.
another first down.
I can make them from 60.
What they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it.
Oh,
and
gosh,
no
she's
adjustment
cooked.
has been made to take it away.
Let's do this.
Pickett to throw. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field.
Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah.
And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 41 yards. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. They'll try to run with Harris. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way.
Game time. How you figure that?
Time they get him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
It's 30 seconds left. What are you talking about, dude? I got plenty of time.
But there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. Now they've got to signal that field goal unit, and they have to sprint out there in a hurry.
And this is always difficult on the snapper because his heart rate is way up there.
Touchdown. Oh, ball game. Ball game.
Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it took a big 4th quarter to do it, but they were able to get the job done, and that's the bottom line.
No doubt about it. And let's face it, they had to be more than nervous in the 4th quarter. But a lot of that was their own doing. I think you observed during the game, their energy level just didn't seem to be there. But in the 4th quarter. Somehow they dug deep and found that extra bit, right? That reserve tank. They hauled it out.
He took an L. Last play of the game. He lost.
I can't hear you.
I said he lost.
Who, he did?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. With no time left on the clock, I hit Deontay on the slant at the 2-yard line. Ball game.
Oh, wow.
He's sick right now. Him hurting. Him hurting. 27-24.
No, he upset. I'll be pissed.
I threw 2 picks with 3 touchdowns. I threw for 198 and 2 touchdowns. Najee ran for 117. We held Zeke to 23 yards.
Oh, damn.
Lockdown.
Why ain't you running the ball?
He can run on me. CD had a good game. CD had 3 catches for 188. Yeah, he can't run on me.
Blew the game. Fine, you had a dub.
Yeah, he did. He was up 20. Oh, he was up double digits again. My bad. He was up 24-14 in the 4th quarter.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
All I know is I ain't gonna blow that lead. I'll make you upset. I'm gonna make you mad if I'm upset. You might as well, as James A would say, press the
It's
moist
just button. Yes, sir.
stick a fork in it.
Yes, sir. What you want, man?
Playing Destiny.
Oh, okay. I'm about to make a party, bro.
Alright.
All right.
And make lightning lose in a race. I make fire cool and come back from the triangle in Bermuda. I can suit up, living the moon up, working and outsmarting computers. I can outswim all the tuna, and that's without a scuba. So in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. I can make time traveling a surprise, make graveyards feel alive, break the immortal down to his demise. Look up and beam to the stars so you can turn off the lights. I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. Tonight I hunt with the pride. You can't take my pride away. I can sing with the birds and the trees in the morning, or roll like the storms way over the ocean. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. Even on the days when I'm late as ever, my timing is right. Even in the darkest moments, stay close, I'm that shining the light. I can make an earthquake nervous, I can make the sun wear a visor. I can make a wise owl see me as a daily advisor. I'm that cool shade, peaceful night that's still my breath is a storm, I bet. I can make the thunder clap when I perform.
Oh, bad. Oh, bad. Here I come. Again. I didn't get lucky. I'm good, boy. I knew what you was in. I knew what you was in. How? Oh. Hey, Fly. The play before that, you had all your the play before that. The play before that, you had all your deep. You had everybody run to the line of scrimmage, and I threw the ball lightly, and it didn't get over my man's head. That was a touchdown. Yeah, okay. Whatever you say, man. Whatever you say. Whatever you say, man. Let's see. What do I want to start out with first? Let's go there. I can't believe I gave up 2 garbage ass touchdowns to your bum ass.
NFL on EA Sports Jackson.
Yeah, okay.
The Steel City.
You're right. I didn't give up an L.
Acrisure Stadium.
I'm up 6, nigga.
Good matchup on tap between the Dallas
Fly, it's 11.
and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
It's 17 to 11. What are you talking about? What is it there? What is it there, Fly? It was 15-11 because we played one game before that, and I won 2 straight. We just played 2 games. It's my fault. It's 16-11. We played 2 games since then. It's 16-11. I'm up 5. My fault. I miscounted. I was about to be 6. It's about to be 6. I'm sorry. Right here. This will be 6. I'm gonna win this one.
Get this up to the 29. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he's got some space here. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
On second down, Elliott. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Prescott now. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he will have a Cowboys first down.
I had the right fucking play call.
Conversion. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Rolling to his right. He'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there.
Yeah, and this could be a sign of what this defense is in for, because you know all week long the coaches were preaching to the defense, you've got to be able to wrap up against a back like him, or he can make you pay. Technique, technique, technique.
And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. The Steeler defense proving its mettle here. And now this is 3rd and goal. Prescott to throw it. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. On 4th down, Prescott goes off, and on comes the Cowboy kicker, Brett Maher, for the field goal try. The kick by Maher is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for it.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Pickett leads his Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 23. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Three 0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, and defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive.
You really thought you was gonna stop me, man? With that garbage ass defense you playing?
But how about guys who are maulers? Because that's what you want in short yardage situations, and we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Pickett to throw on 1st down. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 8 yards on the run there, and that leaves him with third and just a couple.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Harris running straight ahead. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Here we go. It's Pickett on 4th down.
Ah, took too long. Oh, it took too long. It took too long. It took too long. It took too long.
Interesting call there to go for it, and it'll be a turnover.
Damn it, it took too long.
So they give it up just on their side of midfield, and yeah, I mean a surprising decision there to go for that.
Must have a lot of confidence in his defense. Must feel like, hey, we're in great shape here because our defense can hold them. Because they're really outside of field goal range now. All right, the opposite team. So if you hold them here, you haven't given up any points. You may give up a punt and you're pinned down a little bit. But must have thought it was an okay spot to go
What's up, mate?
and decided to be aggressive.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Good work after the catch. Going to net
Yeah, he up 3-0. But he didn't win the last game.
Coaches talk about
Bum.
completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with it. If you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
A first down throw for Prescott.
He'll get this out wide here to Elliott.
Man, League don't believe that bullshit. League don't believe that bullshit.
And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for
Don't
a
believe that
defense to
bullshit, League.
account for a running back essentially being a receiver
He's
downfield?
just bootylicious.
If the running back has
He's
skills
just
like a receiver, and you're
bootylicious.
aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us?
Oh, wow. You mean in Pennsylvania, dude? Don't start that shit. Don't start that shit. Don't start that shit. Oh, the new team, because they won today. They 7-0. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott rolling to his left. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott able to
More Steeler fan? More Steeler fan?
and they're able to add
No.
on to their
It's
advantage.
more, yeah, it's more Steeler
This is where
fans.
a lot of play callers
Damn it.
love play action in this
Yeah,
spot.
yeah,
You just
it's
want to freeze the
Steelers fans.
linebackers just for a second.
Pennsylvania.
Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Extra point.
Fly, you got a 10-point lead again. You had a 10-point lead last game in the fourth quarter, and you still lost.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
I just want to know, Fly, do you feel good?
Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
As this
Yeah,
offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it. But I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up and negate the touchdown that was just given up.
Mm-hmm.
Second down, here's Pickett. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Let's not quibble about the game there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Back to throw, Pickett. And this is going to be incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Let's go.
Going for it on 4th down. Here's Pickett. Out route, and he connects with Freiermuth. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
I know they got the first down, but Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it, but I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember, a kick's either a punt, right, field goal, or a point after touchdown. It's okay to end it in a kick.
To the air on 1st down with Pickett. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Yeah, okay. Right.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pickett. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Jonathan Hankins. The defensive tackle getting in there for a loss of 5. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Pickett and the Steelers in need of a big play here. 3rd and long after the sack. They'll look to throw here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives, and it looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
Yeah, hey, Leak, you hear this nigga talking right now?
So they're forced to
remember the 5 minute face?
Fielded just inside the 20. A great return there of 22 yards.
Oh, please.
And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. Prescott on 1st down. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. final play of the half. Prescott. And it's
Oh my gosh.
incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth. Alongside Charles Davis, operating.
All right, let me go ahead and score real quick. Make this dude choke like he always do.
First here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Like he about to choke on the chicken bone the way you smacking over there.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm pretty sure that
Fuck.
friends from the defensive side of the ball told him exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Pickett back to throw.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett.
That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket.
And I hit the right one.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett.
For Kidder here, it's complete. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. A give to Harris.
Lee, ask him what the score is. Just like that, I'm only down 3. Just like that, I'm only down.
And the Steelers have come back within a score.
Hey, we have no sympathy for you.
Extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Now let's turn this defense up, y'all.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because
why am I lucky? You should have been in the back for a 2-yard loss.
You got to be careful right here.
Should have been a 2-yard loss.
Jack there to make the tackle.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Allen.
And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he gets us up past the 30 to the 32.
Nigga, you got 29 yards. Chill out.
But despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Prescott.
Got what? That nigga ain't that accurate. He ain't that accurate. Throwing that bullshit.
First down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Up the middle, here's Elliott.
And he'll push ahead for about 3 to the 36.
Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And Pittsburgh with 6 defensive backs in the game here on 3rd down.
Sir.
That flag
Now
is
you really
set,
in
and it
trouble.
backs the offense up a little bit.
He coming. He coming now.
Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long.
They just get the play off. Now Prescott. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 45-yard line. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Elliott.
Down to the 42, 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He's going to launch it for Washington.
Give me that stupid, goofy ass.
Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, League, Fly can't hold his mud. Fly can't hold his mud.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. Jonathan Hankins in on the stop.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Again, it's Harris on second down. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain. 61 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They run again with Harris. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Give him 2 on the play there. And it'll give the Steelers a first down.
I like his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
On a jet sweep, this is Johnson. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. On the give, this is Harris. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They hand this off to Harris, and he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
Brandon, unfortunately, I've been here before. They've had 2 opportunities to stop them, so this is demoralizing. They haven't gotten it done. Now you're calling all your blitzes, all your attack defenses, but you're not worried about playing your normal position. You're going to take chances now.
Well, you said it. 2 third-down opportunities to get off the field. Couldn't do it, and the clock continues to roll.
Pickett now on first down.
Finding Harris over the middle. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And with his size coming out of the backfield, usually takes more than an arm tackle to get him down. That's why they like to get him involved in the passing game.
No doubt about it. You saw him running that angle route there and catching the ball. And with his size, not often thought to have hands, but we're hearing that more and more. Guys are doing a better job of catching the ball at any size coming out of the backfield because they need to be a full part of the offense.
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a third and about 3 to go. Now Pickett. And he knocks the ball
Get inside
away.
that.
Falls incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Pickett, 4th down, desperation time.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Inside give to Elliott. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's
man,
it.
we got too fucking conservative
Now
on
the
that, y'all.
defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to
Too
this
fucking
upcoming 2nd
conservative
down
on that.
play. Again, it's Elliott. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23.
45 yards rushing for him now in the ballgame.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. 1st level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Tenth carry now for Elliott. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
The give is to Elliott. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Elliott running right. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Prescott. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown, Charles, with very little time remaining, boy, it just sucked any energy and momentum out of the other sideline.
Yeah, take an incredible comeback in the final minute to bring this one back to even. A great series there offensively. They saw an opportunity to slam the window shut, and they followed through.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
Prescott. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown. Peyton Hendershot. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Marr on for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
You'll never put up 50 on me. Never put up 50 on me, nigga.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
It is 16 to 12. I'm still up 4. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh gosh. Fuck no. I'm gonna blast your ass. Let's go. Dude, let's go. We gotta break this tie for the day. No. No. Hell no. I ain't getting no win. Yeah. Nothing like coming to your house, kicking your fucking head in. Do what I do, man. Fucking around.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Dallas Cowboys.
Brett Maher has this one teed up, and we are underway here at AT&T Stadium. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. And here's Pickett to put it in the air off the bat. That's complete to his tight end Freiermuth.
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Second down and 8. First carry for Najee Harris. And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6.
Pickett.
A bullet throw, but incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start cooking on those key third down throws.
Third down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt.
And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. And this will be down just on the other side of midfield. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's caught inside the 20. A big play here for Dallas. 53 yards. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, we talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Cowboys put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. No, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively, because to me, they look like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Pickett. Quick completion here to Johnson. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's another carry for Harris. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. On 2nd and 12, Pickett. This is caught. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Deontay Johnson, 33 yards. And the Steelers,
I guess that was man-to-man too, huh?
Away from drawing level. Chris Boswell now for the extra point.
Yeah.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Like I've told you several times, man. You think you can beat me. I know I can beat you.
Fields it right around the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Yeah, okay. I need to make nothing. Let's go.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Hello?
Hey,
Yo,
you got the new Call of Duty?
not yet.
I'm giving everybody the deal, but you can.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Play fake. Here's Prescott. His
Only 69.
complete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Ain't it?
No.
Is you sure? For the water, I'm about $108.
Cause you get some extra tears and all the other stuff. Let me hit you. Let me hit you right back. Okay, right back. All right. All right, let's go, y'all. Let's go. Let's go.
Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Prescott in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Alex Highsmith making the nice play and getting the sack.
Here's Brian Anger now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series,
play tonight, man.
these teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
Seven, our score after 1. Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line. He provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Open man, that's the tight end flyer move. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They run for it with Harris. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the first down.
First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Here's Harris.
Move.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 51 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Touchdown.
Here's Johnson.
Why you got that dude on him, man? Get that phone off him, dude. He can't cover him. He can't cover him.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. This is Harris. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run, and that's a nice job there getting the safeties involved in run support.
Second and goal from inside the 5. Again, it's Harris. And not a whole lot there as they'll get him down at about the 2. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd and goal. Harris is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown. Able to punch it in on 3rd down. Makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Extra point put through by Boswell.
Packers,
and that makes the score 14-7.
Nah, they ain't started yet. Packers and Bills.
To kick it away after the touchdown.
I bet Aaron wish he would have got the fuck out of Green Bay now.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. Prescott off play action. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Prescott to throw it. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz.
Man, if you don't come up and grab that shit, boy. Throwing that duck over the middle of the field, come on, yo.
Offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just saw receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down, and he's going to be stacked up right at the line.
He goes nowhere.
Nothing there for him. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Prescott now. And he gets this one inside the 15.
How is y'all not grabbing that bullshit, man?
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
Take the 3, because if you don't get it.
With 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Yeah, okay.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Prescott.
You're right, for me.
Across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack.
Go on, Miles.
The Steelers will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And they'll be stopped at the 28 on a play that started at the 14. They pick up 14. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. First down, and they go back to Harris. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Hello?
Hey,
Yo.
what you doing?
Hey, man.
Okay, let me ask you, did you go watch the game?
Yes, I did.
They'll keep it on the ground again here.
I-
And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more
so you know
quarters to
I
go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
So do you think that I should just keep this room and just invite my friends and say, fuck it, let's kick it like down in the eastern area? Or do you think that I should cancel this motherfucker and, you know, what the thing is over here, everybody
We are ready for quarter number 3
like,
alongside
okay,
Charles
it might
Davis.
be one
I'm
person.
Brandon Gaudin.
Hello? Hello? Yeah. What did you say now? I had to put the Bluetooth in so I could hear you.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Prescott now from the 50. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Up the middle, here's Elliott. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Steps away to his left. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 32-yard line.
His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A handoff left, Elliott. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They go to Elliott again. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Pollard going to try the right side. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not a big run, not an explosive run, but they've held the ball for plenty of plays on this drive. They're just trying to impose their will on the defense right now.
Second and 7. They'll try to throw now. Prescott, throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. Call it a gain of 9 there, and it puts him in better shape here for 2nd and goal. Now here's Pollard, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And we are tied at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Fly, you know you're gonna lose, right? You're gonna lose this game, bro.
Second down and 5.
No, I'm just telling the truth. You
They
counter.
stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That's now consecutive 5-yard carries to pick up the first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead. And
Yeah, you so damn lucky I was on that speed burst.
7 yards.
Oh my
That looked
God.
like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They hand this off to Harris. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
That's a grown man right there, boy.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Now Pickett will look to pass it. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. Down the right sideline.
Touchdown!
To the end zone.
Touchdown! Touchdown! Well, I got a lag switch now. Nah, that fool dove, tried to dive and grab him.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces to see the present making plays and knowing what the future
That's some shit on your end. Ain't got nothing to do with me. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with my internet. Ain't nothing wrong with my internet, nigga. I got a lag switch. No, I got a lag switch now. Man, you is full of bull. You are full of shit. You are full of shit. Yeah, okay. I got a lag switch now. Man, boy, bye.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
They'll get this to the 24, and it's second down.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. From the 24, Prescott dancing to his left. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The Prescott to Schultz there for the Cowboy first. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Count. 47.
Now a give here to Pollard. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's second down.
That's another good knockdown.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Now this is where you throw the pick.
Now Prescott. He's got Elliott, and he slips up past the 45 before being
Damn it.
Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
That gets them the first down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Haven't heard much from him all night, but welcome to the party, making his presence felt in a big way.
They've kept him under wraps all night long, but boy, did he find a great time to bust out.
Now Prescott.
Yes, sir. Mr. Watt.
Taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts.
Mr. Watt.
As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
Yeah, we're struggling right now. Nothing I can say about that. We're struggling.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Oh, I'm winning. Shit. Nothing. Throw this pick. TJ time.
To throw, Prescott. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Here's Dak.
Lincoln didn't want to see. Oh no, give me that.
And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal.
He ain't that smart, dog. You ain't know
You
that?
can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
He ain't got nobody. 72 can't block him. Watch this off the edge.
Desperation time. Prescott on fourth.
Told you. TJ, I told you. TJ. I told you. I told you. I told you. TJ time. Ball effing game. Shut up. My glitch nothing, man. Miss me with that. Miss me with that one. Oh, damn. 14? Boy, please.
But even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset.
Man. Oh, gosh.
At the end of the game, little clock management 101.
I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any
If
sort
they can
of
get the ball
chance.
back.
We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL.
Yeah, it's ball game, baby.
Greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
I'll talk about it again.
Across the 43 extra yards to the 43. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college
ATL.
and in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball caught free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the
Ball game.
What year was that? 1978.
Keep holes out of here. Man, lag switch my ass, dude. Lag switch my ass, dude. Yeah, okay.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger. And
Yeah, whatever.
the way that you close, the way that you
Whatever. Man, why would I lose a lag switch, dude?
and they closed them out with a big
Why?
time performance down the stretch.
Why would I use a lag switch? If that was the case, that would be every time just to blow you out. But no, you just lost because you stink. Man, you stink, dude. Your dude. I was on the phone is what I was doing. Dude, you ran for 33 yards on me, dude. You can't run the ball. Really? That's killing me? That's killing me? And I threw for 124 and ran for 105. It ran for 105. Take the L and shut up. Race, what you on?